differently today. I'm going to show you what happened in the 3 games. We're 4 games into the future, basically, because this is the one we're going to play. And let's see what happened in these games. First game, we had Baltimore versus the Diamondbacks. We won 4-2. We did pretty well. No home runs, which was interesting. And the pitching, we had a lot of people there, and Felix Bautista, his 45th save of the season. Springs with the win. Then we lost the next game 0-1. Wow. We struck out 5 times. We got 3 hits. We just couldn't deliver. So, a little disappointing there. Rodriguez 11-12 on the season, and this game, John means we win 14-4. Who went deep? Rutschman went once, Mountcastle went twice, and Santander went once. Mullen stole base, and then for the Angels, Trout and Ohtani tried to carry this. Trout got an RBI and Ohtani got 3, but the Angels just not good enough. So there you go, and we'll be back to start this video. And here we go, it's time! We start this game. Today we face Shohei Ohtani. This season he's played 28 games, has a 13-6 record of 2.7 ERA, 189.2 innings pitched, 170 hits allowed, 1.08 whip, 35 walks only, and he's nearing 200 strikeouts. And if he has a good game, he could reach it today. First up, Cedric Mullins hitting 297 on the season. Here's the first pitch from Ohtani. That one goes foul.
Ohtani, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate.
Here we go.
Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Here's the next pitch. Mullins hits it right field. A little early on that one there, and it goes straight to the right fielder for the first out. That brings up Gunnar Henderson, who's hitting 271 on the season. He had the day off yesterday. He's back, and Gunnar Henderson on the first pitch whips it deep back, and Gunnar Henderson sets up yards for his 17th homer of the season. So Mountcastle's out. That brings up Kyle Schwarber in the top of the first with 2 outs. He's hitting 266 on the season. And he swings at that one. 0-1 count.
Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, as it goes.
Here's the next pitch.
I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up.
Oh, and Schwarber missed that one. Kyle Schwarber, 138 strikeouts on the season, second in the American League. And he swings at that, strikes out. That will end the top of the. So here we go. Bottom of the first, we have Zach Eflin today, and the first batter he faces Derek Fletcher. That one's called a cold strike. Baltimore 82-56, 2 games behind in the AL East, and they lead in the wild card. There's a foul ball. 0-1 count, or I'm sorry, 0-2 count. The pitch fouled off. Another 0-2 count. Here it is. The pitch. Got him for a cold strike for the first out. That'll bring up Anthony Rendon, who's hitting 254 on the season. There's a strike on 1 count. Zach Eflin getting ahead on both counts in this one. Anthony Rendon going to rip it. Santander throws it but can't beat him to second. So there's a double for Rendon. That's going to bring up Mike Trout, who's hitting 282 on the season. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike, 0-1 count. Here's the next one, 0-1 count. And that one would be an out. That brings up Shohei Ohtani, who's hitting 267 on the season. And just misses there, 1-0 count. Here we go.
I think I like watching him hit. I mean,
Ohtani, I believe, is hitting or pitching today.
Guys on his team.
We just faced him, so how don't I know? And there it is. Renton beats the throw. And it's a tie game. That brings up Jared Walsh, who's hitting .290 on the season. There's an 0-1 count. The next pitch. And he swings and misses. Here's the 0-2 count. And Schwarber caught that. That was a hard hit ball, but Schwarber was relatively close to it. That one in the first, but here's Shohei Ohtani tying up the game. 2 outs up is Max Stassi, who's hitting .230 on the season. That one pops up and foul. 0-1 count. Here's the next pitch. That one! Sent deep back. Stassi doesn't miss. It's out of here. His 17th on the year. Go up is Cedric Mullins, who's 0 for 1 on the day, top of the third, 1 out. That one is fouled off to start the count, 0-1. Here's the next pitch. Here you go. And he's hit by that. There'll be a man on first. Gunnar Henderson with 1 out. He homered on the last at-bat he had. There's a ball, 1-0 count. Gunnar Henderson, 31 doubles, tied for 8th in the AL. Next pitch. He's going to take off there. 2-0 count. Here we go. The next pitch. There's another ball, 3-0 count.
Mullins leads off first with 1 away.
Here's the next pitch. And he steals a cold strike. What a throw! They get him! So here we go with 2 outs.
Get your jump and steal second base. You had a
Here's the pitch.
As it gets deeper into that,
fouled off, full count.
You almost get a little more flat-footed, and
here's the next one.
To get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base.
And here's the pitch. And Henderson hits that one up the middle. That will bring up Ryan Mountcastle's 0 for 1 on the day. Here we go. And he fouls it off. 0-1 count. Here's the next pitch. Mountcastle sends it. Oh, he missed it. And it's going so far back. Gunnar Henderson is going to score on the double there. It is a tie game. And Kyle Schwarber looking to get some more insurance. 2 outs. He's 0 for 1 on the day. The pitch. And he fouls it off on 1 count. He's waiting for his next pitch. Ohtani ready. Here it is. And swings and misses that one. Kyle Schwarber, the 2022 Home Run Derby champion. We have the 2 former Home Run Derby champions, Anthony Santana this year, Kyle Schwarber last year. Here's a pitch and a 1-2 count. From Baltimore trying to take the lead here. Here it is. There's another ball, 2-2 count. He doesn't have to actually throw in the strike zone to the power hitter. With the base open, that one is cracked off the bat. They're not going to test it, and that was the right choice. Runners on the corners. That brings up Adley Rutschman. Here we go. 0-1 count. And there's a strike, 0-1 count. Here's the next pitch. There's a ball, 1-1 count. Threw that exact same pitch thinking he would get the same result, but Adley Rutschman didn't swing this time. Here's the next pitch. Rutschman fouls it off, 1-2 count. Here's the next one. The pitch. There's a ball, 2-2 count. Here it is. And another ball, full count. He could load the bases, and Anthony Santander would come up to bat. Here's the next pitch. And he fouls it off, keeping the count going. The next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs.
And he walks him. Bases loaded. Anthony Santander going to come up to the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day. And Ohtani doesn't want to give up the lead. He's going to have to throw strikes. But the problem is Santander, if he makes a mistake, if Ohtani makes a mistake, Santander could hit it out of the ballpark. Santander, 34 home runs. Yes, it's 5th in the AL, but he's like 6 home runs behind the other guys. So there's a 1-0 count anyway. And he fouls it off, a 1-1 count. Swung a little too early on that one. And now Santander waiting. Here's the pitch. Santander swings through that one, a 1-2 count. A great pitch there from Ohtani. Here it is. Trying to get out of the inning. And just misses. 2-2 count. Wow. Here it is. And swings and misses. That will at the top of the 3rd. Ohtani gets out of the bases loaded jam, but allows a run. Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. This is whiskey. That one's deep. Back. Foul. Eflin almost allows another homer. Here's the pitch. That one could have been crushed as well.
I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever.
Here's an 0-2 count. Eflin to Mateo. Oh, they call him safe. Are you kidding me? And they can't challenge it since there's only, since there's 2 outs. And Ohtani up next. And that one, Schwarber's late to react, buddy. Oh my God, he dropped it. Here it is. Mike Trout's gonna be safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night.
That brings up Gerald Walsh, who's 0 for 1 on the day. That's a strike.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
Here we go.
Stands in now and watches strike 1.
And he swings. Mateo under it. Inning over. But the Angels score. Here we are in the top of the 4th. Up is Colton Cowser. He walked in his last at-bat. There's 0 outs. Here's the first pitch. 1-0 count. Gets pretty close to hitting him.
Showing great discipline at the plate.
Here's the next pitch.
Definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job.
And a ball that just misses. A great take there. Here's the next pitch. It seems like Baltimore's been pretty patient today. Hohenhauser gets a single. There's an example. Waiting for the right pitch. Then he gets a hit. We're on top of the 4th. 2 outs. Up is Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He also walks. Nobody's been able to score. Cowser and Mullins will not be scoring him either. A ground out to end the top of the 4th. Here's the guy who hit the homer off of Zach Eflin earlier, bottom of the 4th. 2 outs. Max Sassy looks at that 1-0-1 count. He was 0 for 4 in the last game with an RBI. He's already done better than he did last time. That's called the ball. Eflin does not like that. 1-1 count. That's a strike. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. A 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. That's a ball. 2-2 count again. Here, or another, 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he got him! Ending the 4th! And we're in the top of the 6th. Griffin Canning in the game. He's played 38 games, a 9-8 record, 1 save. 7th was 1 out, and up is Jordan Westberg. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Here's the first pitch. Westberg, right field, and it drops. There's a single. We're gonna get a new pitcher, Matt Moore, this season. 33 games, 1-2 record, 16 holes, 33.0 innings pitched, 4.64 ERA, 30 strikeouts, 20 walks. He does better against lefties than righties. Up is Gunnar Henderson, who's 2 for 3 on the day. Here we go. The pitch. 2 outs. The last runner couldn't score. The last batter couldn't even advance the runner. 0-1 count. There's a ball. Just misses. 1-1 count. Here's the next pitch. And there's another ball. 2-1 count. Here we go. The pitch. And to the shortstop! And he gets out of the inning. New pitcher Garrett Clevenger. This season, 17 games, 2-1 record, 20.1 innings pitched, 3.1 ERA, 22 strikeouts, 9 walks, and he's done pretty well in the season. The 7th up is Max Stassi, who's 1 for 2 on the day. To Mateo, who can't completely get it. And he's safe! On the corners, 2 outs. Fletcher 0 for 3 on the day. He went around, 0-1 count. The next pitch. He hits it! Santander's not gonna get it! Heading for the plate! And it's offline! Angels take a 2-5 lead. Top of the 8th, it's 2-5. Mountcastle 1 for 3 on the day. Here we go. And there's a ball, 1-0 count.
Need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically
here we go.
We've seen a lot of soft contact.
1 for 3 on the day. Mountcastle fouls it off. Another 1-1 count. Here's the next pitch. There's a ball, 2-1 count. Here we go. Here's the pitch. There's a ball, 3-1 count. Schwarber on deck. Here's the pitch. And Mountcastle right field, foul, full count. Here we go. The pitch. There's a ball to Walker. Pitcher David Bednar this season, 38 games, 0-4 record, 21 saves, 25 chances to save, 34.1 innings pitched, 6.29 ERA. He doesn't do well against lefties. And Adley Rutschman, a switch hitter. There's 1 out. He's 0 for 2 on the day. There's a strike, 0-1 count. Here's the next pitch. And Rutschman fouls it off, an 0-2 count. The closer getting ready in the bullpen for the Angels. Here's the pitch. There's a ball, 1-2 count. Here's the next one. And a ball, 2-2 count. Here we go. The pitch. There's a ball that just misses. Full count. Here's the pitch. Rutschman to the first baseman. There's 1. Double play. Here's the top of the 9th. They don't need a closer. Mike Trout hit a homer. Santander up. He's 0 for 3. Here we go. And that one beats the shift for a single. It's a good way to start it off. That brings up Colton Cowser, who's 1 for 2 on the day. Here we go. The pitch. There's a strike right in the corner. A great pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the next one. There's a ball, 1-1 count. Here's the next pitch. There's a ball just missing, a 2-1 count. And the fans, you could hear their boos. Here's another pitch. There's a ball that almost hits his arm, 3-1 count. Make it look so much farther than it actually is. Here's the pitch. And he doesn't swing. He walks. Man on first, man on second. Another pitcher, Jeremy Herget. This season, 49 games, 1-1 record, 44 saves. He's blown 5. So that's going to bring up Jorge Mateo, who's 0 for 3 on the day. Here we go. Mateo to third. There's one. There's the double play. Man on second brings up Jordan Westberg, who's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's the first pitch. And foul. Here we go. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one is up the middle. Runner going home, and he'll be safe. It's 3-6 now. Baltimore trying to come back here. That brings up Cedric Mullins, who's 0 for 3 on the day. There you go. They call timeout. And they're going to put Kyle Stowers in the game. Off the bench hitting 167, but he's looking to make a big impact here. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. He fouls it off, 0-1 count. Here's the next pitch. There's a ball, 1-1 count. Here it is. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield. There's a ball, it just misses. 2-1. Here we go. There's another ball, 3-1. Henderson on deck. Here's the pitch. There's a strike. Full count. It comes down to this pitch. Here we go. And Stowers fouls it off. Another full count. Here it is. The pitch. And up the middle, there's a single. That brings up Gunnar Henderson. Here we go. He's 2 for 4 on the day. He has that homer. Here we go. First pitch. He swings at that, misses, 0-1 count. Here's the next pitch. And he doesn't swing, but it's a cold strike. 0-2 count. Any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last. Here's the pitch. There's a ball, 1-2 count. Here we go. Henderson left field. He's under it. Game over. Angels win. Baltimore, too little, too late. They lose 3-6. The Angels pick up a win. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you in the second game on this video when we get back. Hey guys, I forgot we gotta check the games. We win this game 4-1. I'm not gonna focus so much on this. We lose this 1-8. This is a game I want to focus on. Jeffrey Springs with the worst start he's had with the Orioles since we traded for him. They did pretty well batting. We had some homers. Could have done better. Springs went 5 innings, allowed 7 hits, 3 runs, 3 errors. Bradish and Alcala ended up just adding to that. We lost the next game with Grayson Rodriguez 2-10. So, yeah, with Rodriguez, he went only 1.5 innings. He allowed 6 runs, 7 hits. Unbelievable. They only got 1 home run, which was kind of weird too. So, We won 7-6, and we won this one 6-2. What about that? We scored a homer with Westberg. Okay, well, I didn't check this one. This one we scored homers with Mullins and Mountcastle. RBIs all over the place. Santander didn't have the greatest. He had 2 hits, but no RBIs. So we play this game next with Dean Kremer. So we'll come back and get it. Welcome back. We got our next game, and we've got a little bit of a different lineup for the Orioles, but we start with Dean Kremer first. This season, he's had 28 starts, 11-9 record, 3.6 ERA, 172.1 innings pitched, 156 hits allowed, 1.19 WHIP, and 49 walks. He's up top of the first with an out. Hitting 339 on the season. That was crushed. A nice hit. Santander to throw. And Henderson doesn't try for the tag. There's a double. His 29th on the season. That brings up Paul Goldschmidt, who's hitting 280 on the season. That one to Santander. And they stop him. So now runners at the corners with an out. That brings up Nolan Arenado, who's hitting 292 on the season. There's a strike to begin it. 0-1 count. Here's the next pitch. There's another strike, 0-2 count. The next pitch is a ball, 1-2 count. Arenado grounded into 11 double plays this season. That one, Henderson's not going to get it. It goes into the outfield, and that is a double for Arenado, scoring the runner. It's Tyler O'Neill up, hitting 259 on the season. There's a strike, 0-1 count. The next pitch is hit back, but not back enough. Schwarber under it. That will end the top of the first, but St. Louis strikes first with a run. Cardinals, Jack Flaherty on the mound. This season, 28 starts, a 13-9 record, 3.2 ERA, 177.1 innings pitched, 144 hits allowed, 1.25 whip, 78 walks, 155 strikeouts. Kyle Stowers in the bottom of the first. He's hitting 180 on the season. He's being given the start today. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike. Catches the corner. The Cardinals first in the NL Central with a 78-67 record. Imagine if the Orioles caught that kind of break. There's a ball that just misses. Questionable call there. Baltimore still second and 3 games behind. In the AL East, Stowers hits that right field. It's caught for the first out. Up next, Ryan Mountcastle, who's hitting 280 on the season. Here's the first pitch. Mountcastle, that one is going to fall for a single. Ryan Mountcastle with a hit, and that's going to bring up the power hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Here we go. He's hitting 272 on the season. Here's the pitch. There's a ball, 1-0 count. Kyle Schwarber has to move out of the way for that one. But on here, it looks like it wasn't even that close. Here's the 1-0 count. And there's a strike, 1-1 count. In the last 5 games, Schwarber has gotten home 5 times. Here's the 1-1 count. Schwarber fouls it off, a 1-2 count now. The pitch. And he swings and misses that. Will end the Goldschmidt, who's 1 for 1. And there's a man on second. There's the 0-1 count. That one's fouled off. Here we go. Cowser keeps it in, possibly preventing a run there. Actually keeping him at second. That brings up Nolan Arenado, who got a double. That one! Santander under it, and he pulls him off the line. So now there's runners on the corners with an out. Up next, Wilson Contreras, who's hitting 258 on the season. There's a strike, 0-1 count. Here's the next pitch. That's fouled off, 0-2 count. The pitch. Struck him out! Trying to get out of jam here. Nolan Corbin, he's 0 for 1. There's a ball, 1-0 count. Here's the next pitch. That one hit center field. Stowers under it. That will end the top of the third. Getting out of the jitters on first and second. Up is Brendan Donovan, who's 2 for 2 on the day. There's a strike going 1 count. The next pitch. That one's popped up. And Kremer gets out of the jam there. 2 outs. Up is Kyle Schwarber, who's 0 for 1 on the day. And he hits that, beating the shift, deep, back, there it goes! Kyle Schwarber, with his 28th homer of the year, he sends it out of here. Tying the game, it just goes over opposite fields. One more time, Kyle Schwarber. I thought that was staying in the ballpark, but that one just makes it Kyle Schwarber. 5th up is Anthony Santander, who's 0 for 1 on the day. Here we go. There's a ball, 1-0 count. Here we go, next pitch. And there's another ball, 2-0 count. Santander being a little more patient than anybody's been all game. The 2-0 count. There's a ball. Good take there. 3-0 count. Cows are on deck. Here's the pitch. There's a strike. 3-1 count. That's a pretty good take. Realistically, where's that going? If not a ground out, that's going into an outfielder's glove. Santander! Right field, it falls foul. Full count.
And the right-hander deals.
Santander fouls it off, swings late on a pitch. He may have been able to crush. It was pretty high up there in the zone. Here's the full count. There's a ball just missing. That's going to walk 5th. Men on first, 1 out. Up is Joseph Ortiz looking to come big here. There's a ball, 1-0 count. He was 2 for 5 in the last game with a double and 2 RBIs. Here's the next pitch. And he misses that one. 1-1 count. Here we go. Here's the pitch. And that goes center field. There's another single. Here we go. There's a ball, 1-0 count.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the
Here we go. There's another ball, 2-0 count.
Tough spot right here, a couple runners on.
Here's the next pitch.
You can't nibble, but you have to execute, finish your pitch.
And fouled off there, 2-1 count. A great pitch, close to the strike zone. Fooled Westberg there. Here's the next pitch. There's a ball, 3-1 count. Stowers on deck. The pitch. There's a ball, he walks. Stowers, he's 0 for 2 on the day. Here we go. 1 out. And Stowers fouls it off, an 0-1 count. Stowers has done really well against righties. It's against lefties where he struggles. Here's the pitch. And he fouls that off. Here we go. 0-2 count. There's a ball just missing. What a take. 1-2 count. Here's the next pitch. Stowers! Oh, foul, right field. That was fair. Man, that could have scored maybe every runner. Here's the next pitch. Stowers. There's the blooper. Gets one, but the runner will score home. It's 2-1 now. That will bring up Gunnar Henderson. Here we go. Henderson lifts it up. Left center. And it's caught to end the fifth. But Baltimore scores, taking the lead. Up is Brendan Donovan. 2 for 3 on the day. Runners on first and second. 0-1 count. There's a ball, 1-1 count. Next pitch. And he swings. That one is going to send O'Neal. Scores the runner, and it's a tie game again. You guys deleted the part where, my God, where St. Louis hit the home run, but we're in the bottom of the 7th now, and up is Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1 on the day. There's a strike, 0-1 count. Here's the next pitch. There's a ball, 1-1 count. Baltimore in a tough position here. Here we go. There's a ball, 2-1 count. Flaherty losing some of his control. We've seen a lot of good stuff from him today all day, but over time it gets harder when you get more tired. He fouls it off there. 2-2 count. The next pitch. Fouls it off again. 2-2 count. Here we go with the pitch. There's a ball, full count. Colton Cowser on deck. The pitch. There's a ball, he will walk. We got Jordan Hicks this season. He's played 59 games, has a 5-4 record, 11 holes, 86 innings pitched, 2.51 ERA, 68 strikeouts, 49 walks. He does pretty good against both types of hitters. Now up is Colton Cowser, who's 0 for 2 on the day. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike right in the corner. 0-1 count. What a pitch there. And now here's the next one. And there's a ball. 1-1 count. The former Yankee player traded to St. Louis, and he's done pretty well for them. Here's the next pitch. And there's a single. And up is Jordan Westberg, who's 0 for 1 on the day. There's 1 out. Runners on first and second. Here's the first pitch. There's a ball just missing the strike zone. And a double play would end the inning. But a good hit scores the runner. This could go either way. There's a ball, 2-0 count. Here we go. Next pitch. And almost gets it fair, which would have scored the runner instead. A 2-1 count here. Here's the pitch. And he fouls it off. 2-2 count again. And here it is. There's a ball, full count. A chance to load the bases with Kyle Stowers on deck. Here's the pitch. And he walks on, bases loaded. Pitcher Anthony Miswicks. See his stats there. Henderson, who's 0 for 3 on the day. There's 2 outs. Bases loaded. There's a strike, 0-1 count. A great pitch there. Now, the next pitch. And to the second baseman. There it is. That will end the set. Oh, up is Kyle Schwarber, who's 1 for 3 on the day. There's 1 out. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the pitch. And there's a strike, 0-1 count. Here we go, the next pitch. There's a ball, 1-1 count. Here's the next pitch. Schwarber waiting. And Schwarber! Getting the shift! He's going to get extra bases. There's a double for Kyle Schwarber. For one of the day, Schwarber on second. Can he tie up this game at least? Let's see. Santander center fields. Under it, inning over. Housley, 49 games this season, a 1-2 record, 39 saves, 41 opportunities, 46 innings pitched, 2.15 ERA, 61 strikeouts, 17 walks. He destroys lefties somehow. Here's Colton Cowser, who's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike going 1 count. League leaders, there you go. You see Ryan Helsley, 39 saves. He's up there. Here we go. 0-1 count. And the pitch. And did he go? No, he did not. 1-1 count. Ryan Helsley taking a long time to pitch. He's waiting. Here's the next one.
The tying run at the plate.
And to second. Got him! There's the first out. Next up, Joseph Ortiz, who's 1 for 3 on the day. Here we go. The pitch. Ortiz, that one will fall for a single, but the double play, there's a chance for it. It will bring up Jordan Westberg. Here we go. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Here's the first pitch. And this one's to get a double play. They won't even get him at second, but there's the second out. It will bring up that will bring up Toby Welk, who's 0 for 1 on the day. Here we go. It comes down to him. Here's the pitch. And swings and misses, an 0-1 count. Here we go. The next pitch. There's a ball, 1-1 count.
Slider action.
The next pitch.
Here's a 1-1.
And fouls it off, 1-2 count. Down to the final pitch.
1-run game here in the ninth.
Here we go. And wow, right field. And the Cardinals win 3-2. So close, but the Orioles cannot come back. Thank you for watching this game. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, like and subscribe. We'll see you next time, and good.